storm as well is for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So all there is then to find our way here to that safe shelter going forward. So that is in the lowest floor of the building, preferably a basement, but if not, the lowest floor of a building. And also then going to keep yourself away from doors, windows, in the event of flying debris. It's just safer than doing in this interior room of your home.
But microphone can hear the EAS on the radio, the Sony radio.
Is a spot we mentioned here in Cortland, Nebraska there too. Now's the time to move on to that safe place going forward. So, we've been monitoring the threat for severe weather really for most of the afternoon, and it's a fairly expansive area here along the I-80 corridor and then down towards the south. But really for the last hour or two, we've seen that activity ramp up here in far southeastern Nebraska and then now in the northeastern portions of Kansas. Even taking a look here out towards the Tri-Cities too, a couple of storms we're going to want to keep an eye on here. But for the moment, we can also check back in here on the storm in western Lancaster County, also down in far northwestern St. Anne County, just moving to the city of Springfield, and then off now towards southeastern Seward County. Looks to pass them along Interstate 80 just
Storm spotters just got called out about 5 minutes ago. I should get.
Last time I was at 1.5, we're close to the Highlands area, so anywhere in the ones would be great.
But then here in Seward here, now's the time to get that severe plan in place. We're seeing that storm then move.
Roger, KJ0HN heading to 1-3.
So go ahead and take this back here, and then as this storm kind of lingered around for later half of the afternoon, not a whole lot of movement out of them, and that is also a cause for concern here for flash flooding. We have one flash flood warning in place there for Buffalo County, close to Kearney there, and as these storms kind of sit and linger over the same spot, we will have to keep an eye on them for the potential of flash flooding too. So all severe hazards in place at the moment across the state. If we take a look then going forward, still a severe thunderstorm watch until 1 a.m. for central and eastern Nebraska. That includes Grand Island, Kearney, Hastings, Columbus, the capital city here, Beatrice, and Omaha. All severe weather hazards on place. If you want to really good at severe thunderstorm warning, we'll have a chance for a few isolated tornadoes. Again, we're keeping an eye on here. Also, out towards the west, central and western Nebraska under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. Mountain Time, 11 p.m. Central Time. So, as we go forward, this is important as these storms could linger through the overnight hours. Make sure everyone has multiple ways to receive severe weather alerts even during the overnight. And nobody else here will probably know where to go, so we can just get right to that safe spot should we get put into a warning. Keeping an eye on here in a moment for northern Gage County. Scores until 8:45 p.m. for the tornado warning. It's for the moment, no indicated rotations, still no indication from the National Weather Service or a trained spotter of this being on the ground by any means, but it's we don't have that. Doesn't mean we need to place itself. It's now's the time to get on down there and make sure that we're staying safe. Also looking at the potential for ping-pong-ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts out of the storm. So certainly all hazards on the table for the storm here in northern Gage County. So now that the storm has moved off to the east a little bit, we'll go ahead and take a better look at that timing going forward.
My February definitely.
15 to 20 miles per hour. And that does put it just to the western and eastern half of Gage County here by about 9 o'clock. So it's going to pass them to the north, it seems, out of Beatrice, but it's going to have some further storm development going on just to the south and west there.
Here we go!
So this is probably the closest to me. Dealing with here for the next couple of hours here in southwest Nebraska. So very active severe weather day. One of a couple coming up here for us in the eastern half of the state. So Sunday, Monday also potential for severe weather, but we're going to keep that focused on here. All the storms we got here for the moment for your Saturday evening. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning as well for this storm down in far south-central, southeastern Nebraska. This is for Jefferson and Saline counties. That includes the city of Fairbury. That goes until 9:15 tonight. That is for 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter-size hail, but it is downwind of a storm here that is warned for a tornado in far north central Kansas. So this is for Republican Washington County in north central Kansas, and for the moment is radar indicated rotation, but that's something that could be heading our way, especially if you are in Fairbury, portion of south central and southeast Nebraska. Don't want to have an eye on that as it continues to move to the northeast. Likely we'll start seeing some rain, maybe even a little bit of hail here in the capital city too, as this storm continues to move off to the north. That warning here just to the west of us is until 9 o'clock. Again, ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. The main concern with this,
Jefferson and Saline.
2.5 inches hailstorm near
Look outside there, and
Nebraska, and then goes to
raining and hail soon.
cycle, but certainly still capable.
Roger that. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for the western edge of the county. There is a cell that is flooding along the county line.
As we
It is
go forward.
going almost due north.
Currently,
Currently, southwest Denton.
flip over to a velocity radar to see if we can get
Tornado warning
sort of a
cell
rotational
is currently
signature on
southeast
here.
to west.
It
It's
looks like we do have
moving
a
generally
little
east to
rotation
north.
here in the
There's
mid-levels.
another severe thunderstorm warning box for
Still always up in
southwestern
the atmosphere at this
Lancaster
point.
County.
We're using a radar out of Omaha, so
Thunderstorm
as we get
activity
further away
over
from that
southern
Venus is
Lincoln
higher
and
up
looking
in
further
the
southwest
Some
filter.
good shape.
into
It looks to be a
Washington
little bit of
County,
rotation here
down to
just to the
Kansas.
south and
There
west
is
of
our
Pickle
severe
or to the
thunderstorm
south
warning
and
cell
Raining
east.
outside
down
now?
there as well. And
It's
also
going to
tornado
continue
warning moving
to
toward
move forward. So if there
our
is a
area
tornado
K0KV.
in this storm, it will likely be here, and then we'll try and move this way off towards the east over the next couple hours. So in between West Chestnut Road and just to the north there, southwest
Overwatch
and
until
West
1:04.
Hickory Road too. So as I mentioned, that will
Yes,
continue to
some
move east
calls
here towards
inside
over the next
Okay, go outside for
gonna walk.
a short
Okay,
run,
thanks.
30 seconds before it starts
push
raining.
on through there. Very slow moving storm, but with a potential then certainly for severe weather. So here's a look at this one. We're starting to see a little bit of rain here in the capital city too. Just here in our booth down here at the station. So that storm we mentioned earlier certainly is going to give us a few impacts here in the capital city as well. But tornado warning incident for Gage County does go until 8:45, so that's about another 15 minutes. No indication from the National Weather Service.
down to myself, I can see we're probably about 3
That's it.
light rain.
Rotation with this storm, so certainly capable then of producing a tornado and something we will continue to monitor.
Cleared. Fairly high ceilings from what I can tell. I don't really see
So
any
definitely a busy night of severe weather here in southeast Nebraska, and really for much of the state as we get out towards Grand Island, Kearney, Lexington, even down towards McCook, all of us seeing the chance for severe weather. Now, ultimately going forward, we have these kind of isolated storms that we were talking about here in southeast Nebraska.
yes, and I've got that
what's
flash
gonna happen
recording.
then is this line off towards McCook, North Platte County is going to continue, North Platte, McCook, and then down into northwestern Kansas. That's going to kind of sweep all of this out of our area as we go forward through the overnight hours. So really, we're still looking at storm chances here.
5-1 on location.
In southeast Nebraska as that pushes on through. Certainly could see the potential for some damaging winds out of that as well. The more northern segments of the storm then oftentimes do just a shy camp. But for the moment, we are keeping an eye then on these isolated storms here
towards
in
the evening and
southeast
it's light
Nebraska.
all the way around, but I am getting immediate rain,
is now approaching into the
and that's about all I can see at
and
this time.
Seward. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up this warning again so we can get a look at that for everybody. It goes until 9 o'clock tonight for western Lancaster County, northeastern Saline County, and then for the eastern half of Seward County. Looks like we're getting some new radar data.
Yeah,
from
they
the
also
agency.
looking at my outside camera here is possible wall cloud to my southeast from my home location.
Northern Gage County are go ahead and get that brought up. So in association with the same storm that is giving us that tornado warning, we are now seeing a severe thunderstorm.
Rewind
go.
W0
And this
medium.
is for
Thanks, Brian.
the moment here. This is until 9:15 p.m. and this is for tennis ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So again, along Highway 77, especially in the northern half of Gage County, you're going to find a way to that place of shelter. It's
Ooh, listen to that thunder.
a fairly large hailstorm. This is capable of producing a lot of damage, especially when traveling by car or in and around your property. So now is the time then, if you are in northern Gage County, to find that way into our lowest floor of a building. That is going to be then
on the way to 1-4, but looking south, I see what Brian was talking about. Keep an eye on it here. Pretty good visibility.
Sized hail.
Roger, thank you.
That is
K9 UAV on site 5-3.
So going forward, we're just going to keep an eye on things here. We do have a hockey game on the back to fill that is going to
Looking south, heavy cloud cover, ceilings are reasonable. Range median south. Actually, from my location, worst to the east, much darker clouds, thicker cover. To the west, actually not as bad. High ceilings, more overcast. And to the northwest, very dark, overcast, unable to determine cloud cover. On that direction, K9 UAV.
Now mainly being warned for ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So now kind of getting the very edge of that here in Lincoln. I know I can hear a little bit of rain hitting the roof to the station in southwestern Lincoln too. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the outro, see if we can get inside the storm that shows roofing camera. Looks like we got
What's your location? I'm about a mile or two from 6-1, or I can get to 6-3 as well pretty quick.
Concern then for those of you who aren't Beatrice,
Look at the clouds.
6-3, how's that sound?
to the north. Let's go ahead
Roger, Roger.
and get to our Lincoln coming in southwest Lincoln. A nice view.
Thank you.
This is South 27th
well,
Street and Yankee Hill Road.
looks like for the moment,
I hung up Lincoln.
near the clouds then, so there's a little bit of
Oh, I
lightning
see
here.
it.
So lightning in the capital city. If you are outside, now's the time to go ahead and move on inside, especially with lightning in the area. But here's the main concern at the moment in southeast Nebraska is that coming windstorm
Sorry,
in Gage County.
And we just got a report,
Quick check from the National Weather Service, still no indication on our plans with this, but for the moment, and as we saw a couple of minutes ago, on a blog,
Watch out the window. Just double checking on that assignment. That was 5-2, correct?
Roger. So now is the time.
All right, on my way.
To the Beatrice area, I know you mentioned Pickle a lot, being Pickle. Now is the time to make your way into that safe place, and that's lowest floor of the building, preferably a basement, but at least the first floor there, away from doors and windows. As we do then have the chance for seeing some flying debris, and with the hail in the storm too, could also cause windows to break, and we don't want to be near that. So that's what we're going to keep an eye on
Sprinkling now.
going forward.
Well, it's gonna get a lot heavier.
So we're going to go ahead and take a look at
Okay, turn your
velocity
camera off and
on
wait-
this to
wait
try
for
and
the next
see
one.
how that area of
It's gonna be
rotation is doing.
another-
Still present here northwest
another
of
one,
Beatrice.
Okay.
Now getting
All right,
closer
that's it.
then
Okay,
to
fine.
Highway 77 near Pickerel. This is that area of rotation right here. As you see, those reds and greens are really close together. Red is heading away from the radar. Green is heading towards. When you get them right close to each other like this, that's often an area of rotation, and that's what we're going to keep an eye on here at the moment, as this is going to continue to move slowly off to the east here at about 15 miles per hour. So if you are along West Pickerel Road or including the city of Pickerel, now is the time to find your way to that shelter, as we could be looking at a tornado here. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We have several storms close to our area here that do have the potential producing some severe weather. In association with this storm as well, we are now looking at a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Gage County until 9:15 p.m. This is for tennis ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So it's a fairly significant hailstorm that we're talking about with this. And if you are outdoors, now is the time to certainly move inside so you can seriously get hurt
Mom
by
says?
hail
Yeah.
this size.
Thanks a
So
lot.
now's the
Yeah.
time to just move on
Mom
in
doesn't like her
to that
TV
safe
shows
place.
being
Looks like we have
interrupted
another storm
by
now
the
trying to
weather.
move on up into this
still
storm
where
here and
it's
merge with the
I
other
know,
storm.
but it has to
A little
be.
bit of weird storm dynamics when this happens, so that's something we'll have to keep an eye on here as this smaller storm then kind of joins in with this one. So we'll keep an eye on that.
K0KV, K0RPD.
They're watching the tornado warning right now.
Okay, correct. If I'm wrong, there was
So as we mentioned, very busy afternoon into the evening here for south central and southeastern Nebraska. It's likely going to be this way here for a couple more hours too.
Well, it did come
So
up from
even
the
if you're not
south,
seeing
but
severe storm at the moment, still a chance then as we go through the rest of the evening, and always a good idea to have a severe weather plan in place.
This does not include Lancaster County. This would encompass the tornado
We do
warning
still
zone,
have
which
a
is
severe
west southwest
thunderstorm
of
warning for western
looks like
Lancaster
this would
County.
be
And then we're getting a
flooding
report
east
out of
along
that storm
northern
here south of Pleasant there in Seward
There's
County.
one other severe
An
warning box
inch and
to the west of that
size
may be
vessel,
moving
about the
towards
size
the
of a
county
golf
for
ball.
pretty southwest.
So this storm is still
K0
active
check.
and producing hail, and I don't know if we're getting rain out of that here in the capital city, but anywhere between Seward and Lincoln, now with the potential to see golf ball sized hail out of this storm. And it was originally warned for ping pong ball sized hail, but Oregon reports then of golf ball sized hail just 3 miles south then of Pleasantdale. So the majority of us still under a severe thunderstorm watch here until 1 a.m. Ultimately, we're looking at these scattered storms for the next couple of hours, and then we are going to see a strong front move on through that will push through with a line of showers, thunderstorms.
See the
This
Capitol
kind of flush us out ahead
See
of
the
a
linemen.
chance for severe weather on Sunday evening, and then again as we head towards Monday afternoon. So this is
N0 PNC Hickman is available.
we've really seen that storm activity ramp up in far southeastern Nebraska. It was traditional this last couple of days, but now things have really started to ramp up as we go through
N0 PNC in Hickman.
the weekend here into the start of next week.
N0
Kind of
PNC.
a delayed report here about 30 minutes ago, but they did get a report of 2-inch diameter hail in Crete, Nebraska, and Salem County. So 2-inch diameter hail was also reported in this storm.
I'm going to have
It
you
was a
run
little
over
larger
to
than
65 if
a
you would,
golf
please.
ball.
Copy that, heading to 65. N0 PNC.
Here's a look at things at the moment. The two storms we're kind of keeping an eye on here. Just one passing just to the west here of the capital city, and that other one down towards northern Gage County. We'll take a look back at that here as we still have that tornado warning in place for another 7 minutes. It goes until 8:45 p.m. We've seen several reports here of hail out of this storm as well. In fact, the storm itself is also warned then for tennis ball sized hail for all of northern Gage County. So that's Cortland into areas around Pickerel and then off towards the east. Get ready then for some potentially large hail with this storm that also may be producing a tornado. Looks like we still have a velocity couplet out there and a little bit of interference there with our reading, but it'd be right about here. That's that area of rotation to keep an eye on. So if we do have anything reaching the ground at the moment, this is where it would be, here just to the south of West Chestnut Road in northern Gage County, moving off then towards the east, closer to Highway 77, and as we mentioned there, Pickerel, Nebraska. All the more means then to make sure we're just finding that place of shelter going forward. So taking a step back here, as we're getting looks like we're getting some new radar data coming in, and there we go. These storms have kind of merged together, so we'll see what that does in terms of our chances of keeping this as a warm tornado. I know it looks like the rotation there did weaken just a little bit, but I imagine trying to scan in this as these storms are merging together also could cause a couple of issues here. Plenty of severe thunderstorm warnings though across the state at the moment. Lots of reports of ball sized hail. We've got a couple close to that, or even larger than that. A few tennis ball sized hail reports. So it's been very busy here for the rest of our Saturday evening. So
K0
don't want to keep an eye on that going forward. Also associated with this storm is the severe thunderstorm warning for northern Gage County. It goes until 9:15.
on location at 1-3 as KJ0K10, my son KJ0SHR is also with me, so we're twinning.
Inside here in northern Gage County. So keeping things kind of on a broad view. Here's where we're going the rest of the evening too. Even after this storm pushes on through, we're still looking at all of these trying to make their way here into southeastern Nebraska. At times they're moving off to the east, and then you get these intercepts that split off and then try to go to the north at times. So we've seen that a lot. There's this segment out here towards the Tri-Cities is trying to move its way off towards the east too. So eventually all this is going to kind of collide here in southeast Nebraska. And hopefully after that pushes on through, then we are done for the evening. But it's certainly going to be a busy time. And we still do have a severe thunderstorm watch then in place for the southern half of the state, all along the I-80 corridor there, and even the southern two-thirds of the state. That does include us here in Lincoln, Grand Island, Columbus, the Omaha metro area, until 1 a.m. Central Time for that severe thunderstorm watch on Sunday morning. And then the watch for southwestern Nebraska and portions of the Panhandle does go until 10 o'clock Mountain Time as well. So again, a couple more reports then out of Pleasantdale, Nebraska. That's just to the west here of the capital city. We are also seeing reports at half-dollar-sized hail, quarter-sized hail, and at times we did also get a report then of some larger hail than that too. So it's been fairly active here with this storm. Quickly shoots here just along the State 80 between Cedar and Lincoln, and then looks to pass off to the west of capital city. Not even sleep to the east there of Cedar as well. But as we mentioned, Pleasantdale seeing some of that.
That was tornado warned by Pickerel. The rotation that was prominent just a short time ago.
So we're going to turn back to the storm here in northern Gage County. It looks like it's been a little disorganized, especially as it kind of picked up that other cell from the south. But for the moment, we do still have that tornado warning for a couple more minutes here in Gage County, just to the north there of Beatrice, heading towards Pickerel. Is the last time we took a look at that rotation. So it's certainly an area that we're going to keep an eye on here too. And we also then we just put into a flood watch here, mainly looking at areas to the south of the Platte River according to the National Weather Service. But with all these storms passing over the same areas, we certainly could see flooding in those areas too. Even though it's been fairly dry recently, definitely a concern from the National Weather Service just with the sheer amount of rainfall we could see out of the events here on Saturday night.
KT0K14. 14, go ahead.
So for the moment, this kind of area here in southeast Nebraska is certainly one to keep an eye on. It's interesting to see what goes on then with this
power problems. That lowering or that looked like a wall clouds and Brian reported essentially wrapped in what looks like a hail shaft. There is no indication of circulation whatsoever. But again, in the hail shaft anymore. We're starting to pick up some big drops of rain here in KT0K14.
In this tidal area of rotation just to the west of Pickerel, as we saw before, but still looks like a little bit of turning out there. Something we just have to keep an eye on.
Lake County, Lancaster until 5 a.m. tomorrow.
And we'll see if this storm can kind of pick up speed and get itself organized once again after it kind of finishes merging then with the other one. But
ready for storm spotting?
Just as we mentioned there. And now we're just looking then at that potential for this storm here with a tennis ball size hail and 69-mile wind gust that goes in for another 30 minutes on that severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll keep an eye on that here going forward. As a severe weather situation for most of us here this Saturday evening. So numerous severe thunderstorm warnings out there at the moment. We do also have a storm now moving into the Grand Island area, and just starting to pass them through. So Hall County here, ping pong ball-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That's kind of the theme for a lot of these. We've seen both damaging winds and then significant hail out of the majority of these two. Here's something to keep an eye on. We are kind of seeing this storm pop up here, just moving through Wilbur. That just saw a storm maybe not that long ago. So keep an eye on this, but it's certainly something that could play into a factor, especially Wilbur Creek, Pleasantdale once again.
Roger, we don't say that in amateur radio.
Information, flood watch has been issued in the next to 5 a.m. Ongoing storm activity will combine with incoming storms from the west, with increasing flood chances through the overnight hours. Short-term models indicate that 3 to 5 inches will be possible. The rain rates of 1 to 2 inches or more in 1 hour already observed. K0KKV.
With so many storms in the area, that can kind of limit
K0Z.
potential for
Thanks for letting my police scanner going.
Yes, just for information, the tornado warning that was in Gage County has been allowed to expire. We do have the severe thunderstorm warning for about another 14 minutes for the far west part of Lancaster County, and we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning down in Kansas, so we've got more coming at us. K0Z.
Thanks for the update, sir. K0RPT.
W0 BCL.
BCL, go.
On the east side of Pawnee, I'm getting nickel-sized hail hitting the car at the moment.
Nickel-sized hail on the east side of Pawnee. EOC copy.
And behind it should flush
Copy, K0Z.
quiet us down, but we have to kind of get there first. So it's going to catch up here to all these storms in south central Nebraska.
W0 BCL.
We'll continue then to move off to the east after that. But as that happens, I do anticipate a significant severe wind threat for most of us through the overnight hours. And
6-4, go ahead.
these storms going through the overnight.
I am on location. I don't have a whole lot to report, just light green for right now. Lots and lots of really close lightning though. N0JDK 64.
Thank you, sir. Show you on location 2048. Thank you.
Looking at
NAVRX on point 6-2.
National Weather Service for stuff.
NAVRX at 6-2. Got you on there 2048 as well. Thank
Especially
you.
during the overnight hours. So that's something we're going to want to make sure we have in place now going forward.
M0 TFM on site at 6-3.
Here, just in northern Gage County, still rolling
N0 TFM, all within 2048. Thank you, sir.
Ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So really, this second storm that came up from the after kind of merged here with this, and that's kind of really taken the life out of this storm, at least for the moment. But if we do get another area here of an isolated storm, that certainly has the potential and the fuel to be severe. So it's kind of an interesting thing to watch these all interact with each other. But for the moment, those tornado warnings here in place. We had that one that had the potential in Gage County, but for the moment, things have stayed on the quiet side with that one.
5-8, go ahead.
Storms merging together.
On point. Nothing to report other than light rain. A lot of lightning. W0BO 5-8.
Even in southeastern
Thanks, John.
Nebraska,
Got you in there, 2049. Thank you, sir.
in far northeastern Kansas to move on up, and we're going to keep an eye on this too. So this storm here, as it moves into, it just moved through the Fairbury area, and now will continue then to move off just to the west of Beatrice. That's still warned for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, so about an inch in diameter there. That goes until 9:15, so about another 25 minutes on that one too. And we'll see what
Right here,
happens
there must be a boatload of lightning coming up. There's a cloud to ground. There's a cloud to cloud up there.
Ready to cross into the Kansas or the
5-3.
Nebraska side of the border.
Go
So
ahead.
we'll see what happens with that tornado warning that they have with this. That's for Washington County,
Go ahead, Don.
Kansas. That goes until 9 o'clock. So we're at 10
Yeah, from my location looking south, I can see the lights of the power plant at Hallam, and east and beyond that, looking further south, I was going to report in that the sky to ground lightning activity has really increased. there is a shelf cloud pushing out towards me, and it's coming my way. There's no rain where I'm at currently. Ceiling is lowered a bit.
Close to an hour, so it's like 30 to 45 minutes. And these storms really
All right, from 5-3, thank you, sir. K0RPT.
which is the potential then for, seeing a significant amount of hail over a short period of time. Also the
K0SJW on point.
5-4.
It's kind of hard to see much, but
K0FJW on point 5-4.
Out towards the Tri-Cities,
lightning out there.
western Lancaster County and just north and west,
There you are.
the capital city.
Way up there at the top, 2051. Thank you, sir.
Keep an eye on. Had a potential.
Roger, 360 report. I'm going to confirm what 5-3 just reported. As far as the shelf cloud and cloud to ground to the south, to the west, pretty light, and a little bit of cloud to cloud lightning. And to the east, same. And we are got a light rain. 5-4 out.
Thank you, sir. K0RPT.
Here in southeastern Nebraska,
3-6, go ahead.
46 lightning strikes.
Just direct on point.
That on top of all of
Okay,
the
Corey, since you're on point there, KF0ANY 3-6. Give me a 360 from your location.
Expected in 1 hour?
Directly south of the starter, cloud to cloud lightning, southwest, looks like it's spinning and quite a bit lighter, more lightning. Got just
So this is going to kind of turn into an overnight event in southeastern Nebraska.
west,
We're just
darker,
on this significant thunderstorm watch in place until 1 a.m. Central Time or 10 o'clock Mountain Time out for
Okay,
far
3-6, thank you so
western
much.
Nebraska then too. So this is an ongoing event, still keeping an eye on the
KF0ULY trip.
and we'll be sticking with you, hopefully not on air for that long, but we'll continue to provide you coverage here and then keep cutting in here as needed. But I want to just keep an eye on a few of these storms here, especially with that does include portions of
Yeah, I was just on the phone with him. He's, go ahead and call him again.
we try and be on the
Thank you, KF0ULY, K0RPT.
storms in our area capable of producing.
K0RPT, KF0ULY, go ahead, sorry about that.
Just we'd rather play it safe.
Did you copy 3-2 as your point to go to?
3-2, roger that.
Thank you, sir. K0RPT.
1-5.
Don't swear.
1-5, go ahead.
I'm on point. That heavy rain, real close lightning.
I know we've touched on this storm a couple times.
Okay, Tom, show you on location at 2053. Thank you.
But
Roger.
go ahead and that's the storm to the north.
37.
Go ahead and bring that up for
3-7, go ahead.
that storm here just to the north of Hall.
I am on point, and I am barely getting a few raindrops. I see broken clouds, and it's darker to my northeast.
From a train spotter
From 3-7, thank you, Jenny.
southeast of Grand Island, Nebraska. Now
3-1
the
is 0BNZ on point.
here at the moment, and we're continuing to move off to the east at about 15 miles per hour.
KF0BNZ got you on there at 2054. 3-1, go ahead.
That is
On location, point 31. Cell tower here is without lights. Tall cell tower just to the northeast of my location has no lights on it whatsoever. Hail has stopped. Moderate rain. W0 BCL.
Okay, BCL. That cell tower is at, normally have lights.
Oh yeah, it's probably 500 feet tall. 250 to 300 probably.
Okay, they might have a power outage out there at that one, so. Okay, thank you, sir. 3-1, KF0RPT.
A little more widespread here around the
1-4.
1-4, go ahead.
And then over towards Seward.
The winds are out of the northwest, about 10 to 15. We're getting heavy rain with a little bit of mixed hail up to, I think the max we've had is maybe a dime size or two. Ground strikes, lightning around. K0K 1-4.
Okay, roger, roger, EOC, copy.
Just something we're going to keep an eye on.
Copy, K0C.
Train spotter.
Thank you, sir. K0RPT.
Slow movement, heavy rain. That could lead to some flash flooding.
Making sure you use a beer about now.
When you have heavy rain like this,
multiple rounds of it, you tend to get the flash flooding because of all the runoff that is occurring. So we have that again. Ping pong ball size hail, 60
Ping pong ball.
Warning for a portion of Buffalo, Dawson, Phelps County. That storm heading towards Kearney. Let's go back here. Let's check out this storm to the east of Cambridge at this point. So this is a portion of Furnace, Gosper, and Harlan counties. That's for ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this will be Cambridge and down towards Norton.
Radio scanner sure is quiet
also moving to the east. It looks like the
for a Saturday night.
The severe thunderstorm warning. We're probably seeing some moderate heavy rain moving through your area. We also have this warning that includes a portion of Adams, Franklin, Kearney, and Webster counties for some quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is upland back towards Blue Hill, where we have that warning at this time. As this initially looked like it was moving more towards north-northeast, but eventually probably going to head towards the east.
And it's AF0FW.
Looks like not severe there.
Yeah, I know that. Unfortunately, we haven't updated the software to reflect his new
Let's go
call
back
sign.
up into the Hall County area. Let's get into Hall, Hamilton County. We've got that storm there. Looks like a couple of warnings still continuing for.
Get here to do that overnight, hopefully.
To top of the hour here, so about another 4 minutes. We've got some ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So that storm is pretty much right over Grand Island at this time. And heading eastward, there you can see into a portion of eastern Hall, Hamilton, Howard, Merritt counties. We have golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. So it's going to include the Aurora area.
What's what?
What's that EAS sound?
I don't know where.
Towards the east at this time. Let's go to northeastern Nebraska. Just check out things there. I don't think we have anything severe this time. Oh, I'll tell you, actually, yes, again, Minden, Upland, Blue Hill, you are included in that warning. We just talked about that one. That's going to be for quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind. So, okay, now if we can, let's go to northeastern Nebraska.
Well, boy, let me thank you all for coming out tonight and taking a point. We appreciate this. We got a little worried with that little tornado warning down there near Pickerel. And rightly so. If it would have turned into another one come up into Lancaster, we would be able to be reporting that. But, and it looks like we'll have Eric here in a bit go through what we're looking at tomorrow and possibly
A little bit of lightning already.
And, of course, you know it's Nebraska, so it can change in a day. But we'll have Eric check in, let us know what kind of situation we might be in tomorrow night, which is a bit more tornadic. Anyway, K0KKV.
Ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And we'll a storm right around the Malcolm area, back towards Summer, moving north. So heads up.
KC0KPG.
Activity picking up. You see there, Ceresco and Water.
KVT, go ahead.
See some thunderstorm activity at this time. And then now let's go down towards Gage County. Let's check out that storm there. We did have a tornado warning on that one.
KC0KPG. Yeah, I had not yet deployed my antenna. Were you trying to get a hold of me? Yeah, I was, just to see what, how far along you had gotten to 5-7.
Probably only about 2 minutes away.
Okay, when you get there, let us know. K0RPT.
We also have the warning for Jefferson and a little bit of Saline County, southern Saline County there, Fairbury up towards Plymouth. It looks like, again, we had, well, kind of lost some information there for you, but you'll notice that storm.
W0BCL.
BCL, go ahead.
All right, let's move to the south.
FYI, I just got a text from Chris Evans. He's coming into Lincoln on I-80 from the east. He says he's available to go into 2 countries as soon as he can hit the repeater.
Roger, roger. We'll probably put him as actually update K0RPT.
W0BCL.
Baseball size hail, as well as some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. The storm is moving slowly to the northeast, and I believe about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So this could be making its way towards the Fairbury area and into Jefferson County. So we're going to keep a close eye on this storm. Because again, it's moving slowly to the northeast, currently around Haddam, there in the Washington County area, and heading towards potentially Fairbury here as we go through the
K0C.
So,
Yes, the state forecast update. Storm Prediction Center just a little while ago put out as a scale discussion, noting for our severe thunderstorm watch that a brief tornado can't be ruled out over the next 1 to 2 hours. So we're probably looking at a minimum of 1 to 2 hours. K0C.
I figured we were going to be here for a little bit. All that stuff coming up in Kansas. I appreciate that. Thank you, K0RPT.
A little bit further up here. Here we are, and you can see we're getting those white, those pinks, those magenta colors moving into the Melbourne area. That severe thunderstorm warning has also expired, Brandon. That was set to expire at 9 p.m. Doesn't look like it's going to be reissued at this time, but people are sending in photos to the National Weather Service. We're looking at the photos here at the Severe Weather Center, and they certainly look like quarter to maybe even ping pong ball size hail. So certainly severe hail in northwestern parts of Lancaster County. That may be going down now, though, because we haven't seen an additional warning be reissued with a current warning be extended. So you're down to 0 warnings in Lancaster County at this time. We are down to 0 tornado warnings anywhere in the area at this time as well. So very good signs there. We still do.
Yes, just a quick update on the radar. We've got the cell up in northwestern Lancaster County and a couple of small cells in the far southwestern and southeastern Lancaster County. The only warnings right now are for north central Gage County, and then Jefferson, and then some down into Kansas. Right now there are no warnings for Lancaster County, K0KKV.
Okay, did they let that one that's been kind of lining the Lancaster County west expire? Because I still show it being up.
K0KC, yeah, they did, but they just issued another one. I don't have the details on it yet. K0KC.
Okay, I'm sure Eric does. Eric.
I do. Give me 1 second.
Here we go.
Backing up. Okay, so new severe thunderstorm warning for southwest Lancaster, eastern Saline, southeastern, northwestern Gage until 9:45 by 9 p.m. Severe thunderstorm was located 3 miles north of Plymouth or 14 miles northwest of Beatrice, moving northeast to 45. This is a destructive storm for northeast Jefferson and southeast Saline counties. Baseball-sized hail. Emergency management reported 4 miles west of Plymouth at 8:55. This severe thunderstorm will be near Wilbur and DeWitt around 9:05, Clatonia around 9:15. Again, southwestern Lancaster and adjacent counties until 9:45 for baseball-sized hail, K0KKV.
Okay,
Here we
fellas.
go.
Where the
WEA's been
hail comes
activated.
like, we need to keep an eye on that K0RPD.
Here we go.
K0KKV.
Here we go.
And again,
Yeah, just looking at radar, this will include Hallam and Sprague at the moment, K0KKV.
5-7 on point. Okay, 5-7, Andy, we got you there.
See,
That's
WEA's
2103.
wireless emergency alert has been activated. Just it activated.
Currently moderate rain, cloud to cloud, lightning overhead and to the south. I noticed on the way here from Highway 33, the clouds were awfully green straight south of me. No real wind to speak of. Roger, roger. K9UAV, can you give me a 360? K9UAV, most of the activity of interest dead south, now looking in the direction from my location towards Wilbur. What's left of daylight, there's been some real darkening of the skies, lowering of the ceilings, and about 3 minutes ago it began raining here. Lightning activity is about the same from last report. Looking to the west, overcast, higher ceilings, north, dark, east. Less activity than 10 minutes ago. The lightning over towards Hallam and north of Beatrice, and that area seems to have subsided a little bit compared to 10 minutes ago.
Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency.
Okay, roger, roger. 3-1, W0BCL, looking straight south.
8:55 p.m. Intact. People and animals.
Can't see too much. A little bit of lightning. I'm gonna wait and see if I see anything that's illuminated by the lightning here. Stand by.
Wilbur and around 9:05 p.m.
Probably hiding in the bedroom.
Around 9:15 p.m. For your
Well,
predicting
that's
nature
all right.
interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Noises.
Repeating, a severe
Good, that
thunderstorm
info.
warning
We'll
has
get
been
one
issued
from
until
1-4. Very good.
9:45 p.m. for the following counties in Nebraska.
1-4, we still have some light to moderate rain. It's just dropped in intensity. went different directions, rocking the truck a little bit, but now it's down to about 15 to 20 maybe. 1-4.
Okay, thank you. 3-1.
It's a fair amount of lightning directly south and southeast. I don't see anything too much in the definition that's going on right now, but I'll keep monitoring it. 3-1.
Okay, thank you so much. Other station track. K0KPH 55, go ahead.
1 point, light rain, lightning, heavy lightning to the south, light breeze, nothing else. I think I can see the lights of Creek. K0KPH 55.
Thanks, Bob. K0RPT.
K0SC.
Go ahead.
Severe thunderstorm warning for northwest Lancaster County until 10 p.m. Hazards are 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. This would be basically Area 1, K0SC.
Roger, roger. Thank you.
K0PJR.
KC0PJR, you're not quite in there yet. Give it a couple more miles.
Okay, so there's maybe a little good news for Lincoln. This is going north of the track and then northeast of the track. It's able to go more towards the Milford area than Lincoln at this time. Of course, never want to see hail that large, but unfortunately we have to do it. Some of these storms stretching this time of year.
1-3, go ahead. I'm going to have you give me a 360 from your point, looking more or less towards the southwest, over points 1-5 and 1-4.
Roger, roger. There's not a lot to see right now. We're watching, trying to see if the lightning illuminates anything. We got a fair amount of cloud-to-cloud lightning. Rain here, at least, is moderate. Seems to be picking up a bit. Wind speed has picked up to 15 to 20 miles per hour here. But I'm just seeing darkening off to the southwest from where we're situated and no distinct features. KG0HN.
Okay, thank you so much. NE0TM 15.
1-5, yes, we got pretty good visibility here. Light rain, lots of lightning up in the clouds. It's been fairly close at times, half a second between flash and boom. But it's mostly up in the clouds. NE0TM 13. 1-5.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate that. K0RPT, KC0PJR.
KC0PJR, go ahead.
Okay, KC0PJR, you've got a flutter noise within your signal, but I'm going to send you over to point 2323, okay?
Roger that. 2-3, KC0PJR. En route.
1-4. 1-4, go ahead.
Seeing multiple cloud-to-ground strikes south-southeast of 1-4, about, I can't get the distance, but it's on the horizon. Heavy strikes, 1-4.
Okay, thank you so much. EOC, copy the one land.
Copy, K0SC.
Down by the actress.
5-7. 5-7, go ahead.
Those cloud-to-ground strikes were south of me. I'll put it at somewhere between 2 and 5 miles.
Roger, roger. 2 miles, 2 and 5 miles south of
Tornado warning from
5-7,
Central Gauge.
KC0RPT.
Central Gauge County, right there.
JIA.
You see it on TV there? Yep, the red
Okay,
box.
all stations stand by. JIA, go ahead.
This is outside the county, but a new tornado warning has been issued just east of Beatrice, and it looks to be moving east. K0GA.
Thank you. Other station.
5-2.
5-2, go.
This is K0ABW on station at 5-2. So far, just lightning all around me. I do see what seems to be a small cell building to my west, and light rain. That's all to report. K0ABW 5-2.
Okay, thank you so much, Aaron. You'll want to keep an eye on all 360 around you from 5-2 K0RPT.
southwest. That's really ruining somebody's day. 55 K0KPH.
Okay, extensive cloud to ground from 55 K0 RPT.
Sitting around the Haddam area here for a little while. Again, we've got some rotation there. It looks like near the Haddam area.
K0 RZP, K0 RPT.
Slowly at this time. What is the latest statement there when you have with the storm? So you're trying to sort of pay a little position this radar, so once again, radar indicated rotation, but they're saying over the Haddam area.
K0 Smith. Go ahead. He just called in. He's having an issue with getting into the repeater from there. Okay, hopefully he can work on that. K0 RPT. K0 Smith.
Okay, so we've got a couple tornado warnings, and basically where we had the warnings previously.
Okay,
So
that's
still
it.
seeing some
For now.
rotation here around the Haddam area, as this is
K0 JIA, K0
Oh, that's in
RPT.
Kansas or Nebraska?
Oh, this is
K0
Nebraska.
JIA.
Adam?
That tornado warning over there in Gage County, was that radar indicated or spotter indicated?
Hold on for now, okay?
Radar indicated.
K0 RPT, thanks.
K0 JIA.
So it looks like it's all kind of, again, we've got this activity that's formed out ahead of this batch of thunderstorms.
No, Haddam is in Kansas.
We've got these storms.
57, go ahead.
Cloud to ground strikes are increasing pretty rapidly in frequency.
Okay. Cloud to ground increase considerably at 57 K0 RPT.
36.
36, go.
Watching the south, about 3 to 5 strikes every 10 seconds.
Okay, 3 to 5 strikes from 36 every 10 seconds from 36 K0 RPT.
Dave Johnson, Pawnee.
Yes.
RPT. SMM, go. Take the net for about 4. Roger, roger.
KS0QQY.
K0KKV, K0 Smith.
I was wondering if you have a spot you can put me.
We'll have you stand by there.
Can't do, I'll run towards the county line.
Say that again.
Can do, I'll run towards the county line.
Here we go.
What spot are you close to?
I can just as easily get to anything that's along the Seward County line.
Well, I got pretty much all the Seward County line filled up.
I can go south too, that's not hard either.
3-8's available. Alright, we can have you go to 3-8 there. KF0QQY. 6-3.
Get route.
6-3, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm getting a lowering or not. I'm looking southwest here, so I need another set of eyes. It's exactly southwest from my location, and I can't tell. Maybe 5 miles out?
What was your location?
6-3.
Say again, you were scrubbing.
Right back, sorry, 6-3.
Okay, from 6-3, let's see, 5-4.
5-4, good.
Fred, give me a 360 or look towards 6-3.
That was Gage Johnson and Pawnee.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what we're seeing here is it's just scud lowering is what it is. There's no definition there, nothing being formed, and then quite a bit of lightning.
Okay, Scud and the lowering. 5-8.
Okay?
Okay. That's it.
Until 10 p.m. So it goes for another 45 minutes here. Looks like it
Did you copy? Affirmative, I'm looking over that direction right now. Okay, can you give me a report?
Two cameras are battery died.
Nothing definitive from my view. Everything that I'm seeing is mostly to my south. Okay, Roger, 5-3. Most of what I'm seeing is also to my south. Been watching an area to my west, looking off north of Crete. Seems to be the same type of things. A little bit of lowering, not formed, more scud cloud at this point.
Two cameras, gray and blue. Camera are
Roger,
battery
that's
died.
6-3.
So let's try different camera.
Well, you better go
6-3, go ahead.
on the charger.
I can't.
Yeah, so it probably is scud. I just couldn't see anything above it. It was dark. Now I got some lightning and there's nothing above it, so nothing to report right now. 6-3.
Let's try different.
Okay, got that figured out. Thank you, sir. 6-7. 6-7, go ahead. 6-7 on location. Just sprinkling.
Still watching TV. Let's try different.
Lightning. 0.67.
So iPad there.
iPad mini 1.
Copy. Cancer RPT. Show you there at 2117.
Okay, good.
Jumping in, I was trying to send a text message and I pressed the enter right when you were getting that. No, it's fine. Gazer is good.
No surprise that it's still producing very large destructive hail. Hitting near Clatonia right around 9:20 p.m. So I'm actually going to zoom in here a little closer on this one.
I'll take a break for a little bit.
There you are. So it's
For you there, Ed, I show 3 outstanding. K0KKV we just did, and 0KSS or K0ULY and KC0PJR. That's all I have not on location. Okay, I haven't got RZP on location until I hear his voice. Roger, Roger. K0 Smith.
Moving off towards the north-northeast, so heading first towards Wilbur and Claytonia, eventually maybe Hallam, Sprague, back towards Creek. We're talking about the potential as the storm moves north-northeast of up to tennis ball size hail. So we're going to put the track on there for you. Zoom out here for just a moment because it's moving northeast 35 miles per hour. We want to include as many counties or many communities as we can with this. Right, you said northeast 35, so it's slowing down a little bit. It was 40.
KC0PJR. PJR, good copy, go ahead.
I'm at the turnoff to get onto the bridge at 40th. Looks like they have the bridge closed.
Okay, the bridge is closed, then I am going to have you go alternate to 2-1.
Alternate to 2-1. On my way. KC0PJR.
Roger, K0EOC. K0EOC, I'll look into that. K0EOC. Thank you, K0RPT.
Go ahead. Yes, we got reports that storm should be to you in 5 to 10 minutes. And with rain and hail. Copy. There we have light wind, bright rain.
So we're still talking about all modes of severe weather possible with these storms. We're talking about, again, some large hail, anywhere from a quarter to tennis ball size hail possible. Some of these storms, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and with a few of them in Gage and Washington counties, we have the potential at seeing some tornadoes. Let's go back out here and show you the wide view once again. Again, I apologize for breaking into your programming this evening, but we've got several severe thunderstorms moving through the area. We've had off and on tornado warnings here over the last couple of hours, especially in the Washington County, Gage County area. We're talking about storms capable of producing up to tennis ball size hail right now. We have had some reports of baseball size hail in a few locations. But again, we are talking about up to quarter to tennis ball size hail. Some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, heavy rain. And for a few of us there into Washington County and Gage County, where those two red polygons are, we're talking about potential for some tornadoes as well. So we have a lot of thunderstorm activity central and eastern Nebraska. We're watching the activity out west. Now, once this line out west, you can see it from around North Platte down towards McCook and just to the east of there, once this gets past your area, the likelihood of seeing additional severe weather will probably decrease quite a bit. But again, this is moving eastward. We also have all this activity in central and eastern Nebraska. And so now with multiple rounds of some thunderstorms possible, we've got some slow-moving thunderstorms, dropping some heavy rain in some areas in a short amount of time. We have the potential for some flash flooding in some areas. And we got that flash flood warning. It does include a good portion of Buffalo County from some thunderstorm activity earlier that, at least according to the radar,
5-7. 5-7, go ahead.
So it's great that we're getting rain. Unfortunately, we have to deal with severe weather.
Looks like I've got a possible lowering. Do not see any rotation directly to my southwest. Looks like it could be moving east from my perspective. And which direction was that from you? Sierra Whiskey. Okay, to the southwest. Okay, 5-5.
5-5, I'm not seeing it.
Okay, 5-8.
I also am not seeing it.
Okay, now 5-6. If in 0 PD, I need you to look over 5-7.
That's going to include Wahoo. It's going to include parts of southern Saunders County, 60-mile-per-hour wind.
Just a minute here, let me sight through the lightning flashes here. That was hit behind the house. There might be something to it. In 0 PD.
With me. 5-3, can you look between 5-5 and 5-7 again?
Sorry.
Yeah. 1 moment. Other station saying 1 moment, stand by. Apologize, that's 5-3.
Engine 5, Kinetic 5.
And 0 PD, go ahead.
41, Medical outcomes.
That wasn't me, that was in 0 PD.
Okay, 5-3.
5-3.
5-3 looking towards 5-7. Flashes, lightning, unable to discern any other features at this time. Okay, thank you. 5-6 and 0 PD.
It's hard to say for sure. It does look like there's a bit of a step in the clouds, but it's hard to say if that's vertical or away from me in nature. The actual horizon is hidden by a tree line, so it's hard to say if there's something down closer to the ground from here. 5-6 and 0 PD.
Okay, thank you. 5-7. Keep an eye on that and let us know if you see anything above it, whether it's scud or whether you've actually got a lowering. Copy that. I'm looking at it and it is still gaining some definition. It may be farther away than I realized, so I'm not sure I can see anything above it.
Very likely to be wrapped in rain and difficult to see as well.
Okay, Aaron, K0ABW 5-2. Can you look over 5-5 into 5-7 just southwest of him?
Is that due south of me?
Southwest.
Yeah, I can see, definitely some low-hanging clouds. I can't say for certain if it's like a wall cloud or anything, but I can see some low-hanging clouds to my south-southwest.
Radar indicated rotation as well.
discernible features as a lowering with potential rotation.
I can't make out any details. All I can see is, between the occasional flashes, I can see some low-hanging clouds. 5-2.
Okay, thank you. 5-7. 5-7. Okay, I need you to get a little closer to your microphone, but just keep an eye on that, okay? Roger. Thank you.
5-3.
DD. Double. Other station.
5-3.
5-3, go.
Yeah, from my position, using 5-7 and 5-8 as a triangulation point, the area of clouds that have come down from my vantage, I can see above them, and there's nothing connected above it. It just appears to be some lower scuds at this time. I don't seem to see anything else.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. K0RPT.
5-5.
Go ahead, Bob.
Confirm scud to the southeast. Nothing more. 5-5 K0KPH.
Thank you. And EOC, copy.
Copy, K0EOC.
K0KKY.
QQY, go ahead.
I'm up on the hill getting into the county. I can see it. It's just scud. It's just pretty well-formed scud.
Thanks, Tom. Cancer, ULY.
K0RPT, K0ULY.
Your location.
I think I'm here. Is this basically somebody's property? 3-2?
Sorry, I'm having to look it up myself here real quick. And approaching Highway 34 around the north side of the... Oh, I looked at the wrong one. My bad. Hold on. Okay. Sean, can you work with ULY? Make sure he's on point. Yes. QSY to 85.
Roger, roger. 85's on.
K0J.
Okay, give us a runabout on the radar for Lancaster County here.
Alright, well, on the northern parts of the county, that activity is moving out non-severe. Let's see, west of Denton in southeast of Milford, and there is a pretty good cell that is moving kind of north, maybe northeast. In the southern parts, so let's look at Gage County. There is a large tornado polygon down there, Warren Polygon, where it has been stalled out. That cell is starting to move more towards the southeastern corner of the county. Looking to the southwest, stuff doesn't really match up on radar from one to the other, but Weber Claytonia looks interesting. I don't know why. Further to the southwest, around western, there's a severe warning cell there. But not much really inside the county right now. K0J.
Okay, did they let expire that one for northwest Lancaster County?
Yeah, there's nothing in northwest. The only one that remains is southwest, and that goes for another 14 minutes at the moment. K0J.
Okay, thank you. K0RPT.
Activity-wise, nothing really much to the north other than some cloud-to-cloud lightning. South, I'm mostly seeing lightning.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you taking that point.
And then we'll see about, eventually here, we'll get into the 10 o'clock newscast. Currently at 9:31 here with you on a Saturday evening, where this is our latest round of score.
Last station, no audio.
Last night.
Alright, clear water, turn on, turn on.
We've got another one potentially tomorrow.
Last station, still no audio.
Another round of storms, probably as we head mid to late
This is W0 BCL 31.
3-1, go ahead.
Ed, I'm seeing an area of darkness, lightning illuminated to my west-southwest. It looks like it's moving north. It's a darker part. Looks like it goes clear to the ground. But it's almost lining up with a cell tower that's to my south-southwest, or west-southwest, and probably 10 miles away approximately.
Roger, roger. That's the cell that Eric was talking about that has just left the Milford area.
Unless conditions warrant, we need to continue with you. But we do have some tornado warnings there. We've got
3-7.
Go ahead, Jenny.
I started getting some moderate rain here. It hasn't been raining hardly at all, but I'm getting rain now.
Okay, moderate rain at 3-7, K0KKV, thank you. 6-4. 6-4, go. Potential power flashes just over my horizon behind the trees, facing directly south side.